Hello friends, welcome to Gallant IAS. So today we're gonna do certain questions based on CSAT. Okay friends, now let us solve the next question. Study the following information to the answer to the given options. So the statement is A, B, C, X, Y, Z are seated in a straight line facing north. C is third to right of Z and B sits second to the right of C. X sits to the immediate right of A. And certain questions are asked based on that statement, based on that paragraph. So here, this question is actually based on a topic known as seating arrangement. So in case of seating arrangement, you can see mostly two type of questions. In one type of question, all the people will be arranged either in row or in column, or that means either in vertical or in horizontal. And in case of and the second one, that is actually circular seating arrangement. So the two types of seating arrangement, one is the line arrangement, another is the circular arrangement. So the line arrangement can be of two types, that is horizontal arrangement or vertical arrangement. And in case of circular arrangement, you can see it is also of two types. That means here all the persons are facing inwards and all the persons are facing outwards. So I will give you certain tips in order to solve all these types of arrangements. So here, first of all, let us take the case of the line arrangement. So in case of the line arrangement, all the persons, okay, in case of line arrangement, all the persons who are actually facing north, if all the persons in that line arrangement who if they are facing north, then we can say that our direction will be that of similar to that of that person's direction. Our direction and that person's direction, that people's direction will be same. For example, here a person A, he is actually facing north, so his left will be our left and his right will be our right. Take another person, person B, he is also facing north, so his left will be what? Our left, and his right will be our left. That means similar to our direction. And now if the persons are facing south, let these persons facing south, A is facing south, now their direction become laterally inverted. That means our left will be their right and our right will be their left. So his left will be what? This direction, and his right will be this direction. So this will be his left and this will be his right. So when a person faces north, his direction will be similar to that of our direction, and if that person facing south, then his direction will be laterally inverted. That means our left will be his left or her left, our right will be his or her right. So this is actually based on the line arrangement. Now in case of a circular arrangement, if all the persons are facing outwards, take the case of, so these are some persons, if all these persons are facing outwards, take the person who is actually sitting in the topmost position, in the top position, and if he is actually facing outward, then his direction will be that of our direction. His direction will be, that means his left will be our left and his right will be our right. But if that person is facing inwards, then the direction becomes laterally inverted. That means his left becomes our right and his right is our left. So these are the things that you need to focus on based on questions of arrangement types. So let us solve this question. A, B, C, X, Y, Z are seated in a straight line facing north. A, B, C and X, Y, Z are 6 persons. So there are 6 persons in total. They are actually facing north. So the persons are facing north. That means our direction will be similar to that of all those persons' direction. C is the third to the right of Z. So that is the first clue. C is third to the right of Z. So C is placed to the right of Z and in third position. So after Z 1, 2, then comes C. C is placed to the third position. C is the third to the right of Z. B sit second to the right of C, and C is placed in the third position to the right of Z, and B sits second to the right of C. That means B will be what? B will be sitting towards right of C, that too in the second position. So after C, first position, second position. So here comes B. Now look here, total 3 persons are there and 3 empty spaces are there. So total 6 persons are actually shown here. Now it is very easy, right? So all 3 vacant position as well as 6 persons came, and here we already know that total 6 persons are already there. Now it is very easy. Now we can apply the other remaining clues onto this structure. So look here, X sit to the immediate right of A. So we don't know the position of X and we don't know the position of A. So we need to assume the position of X first. So look here, X sit to the immediate right of A. So if I am writing X here, X sit to the immediate right of A, but here X is actually sitting to the immediate right of C. So X cannot come in this position. Now if I am writing X here, look here, if I am writing X here, X is sitting to the immediate right of Z only, not A. So if I am writing X here, to the immediate left of X, you can see a vacant position, right? So if I am writing A here, now read the statement, X sit to the immediate right of A. X is actually sitting to the immediate right of A. So that statement satisfies this condition. Sorry, this condition satisfies that statement. So X is sitting to the immediate right of A. So the only thing that we need to find is this, and what is actually the remaining value here? It is A, B, C. It is Y, right? Okay, so we got the total structure. A, Z, A, X, C, Y, B. So we got this structure. Now let us solve the question. So the first question, which of the following represents the pair of persons sitting exactly in the middle lane? So who is actually the person sitting in the middle lane? It will be XC. XC will be the is actually the pair of persons who is sitting exactly in the middle lane. So our first answer is XC, that is option D. Now the second question, what is X position with respect to Z? So check the options. Immediate to the right of Z. Immediate to the right of Z is A, not X. Now second to the left. Second to the left. No, it is X is sitting actually second to the right of Z. Third to the right. No, it is actually second. So third option is also wrong. Second to the right. Option D is correct. X is sitting second to the right of Z. First position, second position. So our answer is D, option D. So here, the question 3. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on their seating position in the above arrangement and so form a group. Which of the following does not belong to that group? So here a group of persons are given, ZA, XC, XA, YB. So a group of persons are given, and in these 4 persons, one person is not belong to the similar type. Okay, that means that group is actually an odd group from the given 4 groups. So out of the total groupings, one group is odd, and here it is said that 4 of the following 5 are alike. 4 of the following are alike in a certain way based on their seating positions in the above arrangement. So this grouping is actually made according to their positions, according to that individual positions. So while grouping them, one group is actually an odd group. That means if you are checking the position of the members in that group, that is not following the structure. That is not following the structure followed by the other groups. That is not following the structure or the criterion of positions that are actually followed by the other 3 groups. So we need to find that odd group out. So look here, check the first group, ZA. So Z, now let us name this position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ZA. So Z is actually the first and A is the second. That means A is immediate right of Z. So Z is actually, Yeah, A is immediate right of Z, so ZA. And now let us check the next group, that is XC. So here you can see that C is the immediate right to X, and third group, that is XA. And in case of XA, we can say that A is immediate left of X. So here we can say that ZA, if you are denoting an arrow in order to show if ZA is actually showing a direction, then you can put a right pointing arrow. In case of XC, it is from 3 to 4, right? So you can see a right pointed arrow there. And in case of XA, it is actually to the left side, right? XA, X is in third position and A is in the second position. But in case of all other, it is actually in ascending manner, right? Here 1 first, 2, and in case of XC 3, 4, but in case of XA it is like 3, 2. That is, here it is a descending position. And now in case of YB, here also it is ascending, that is 5, 6. So the odd group is what? It is XA, because all other groups is actually following an ascending manner, but XA is following a descending manner. That means higher comes the first, then comes the lowest. Now the final question based on that seating arrangement, how many persons are seated between A and C? So here A and C, only one person is seated between A and C, that is X. So our answer is what? A1. So friends, seating arrangement question is also very important. You will be getting a sure question based on seating arrangement. If you are checking the previous prelims question, you can see a sure you can see questions based on seating arrangements. So as I said earlier, you need to try to solve as much as questions based on seating arrangement. So there are different types of questions. So we already discussed a few types, right? This is one of its kind. Okay friends, that's all. Thank you.